Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maria Yenga. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make a gathered double circle flare skirt. If this is what you're interested in, thank you for tuning in. Kindly subscribe, like, comment and share, and let's get into today's tutorial. For this tutorial, we are going to use our African print fabric. I used 2.5 yards and I had a little leftovers. Lay your fabric like this and then fold it once like that to make two sides. Go ahead and fold it like that to make two sides, and then after that go ahead and fold it again to get 4 sides of this fabric. So you're folding it into 2 to get 4 sides like you see me doing here. You can use this same method to make a 360 skirt or 360 circle skirt without using like a double flare 720 degrees skirt or without gathering it. So watch clearly and get what you want out of this tutorial. The first part is for making a 360 flare skirt. So you're going to go ahead and get your round waist measurement, add 2 inches and then divide what you get by 4. What you get, go ahead and place your tape measure on the fabric at the extreme end of the folded corner of your fabric. Go ahead and place it like you see me doing, and then mark where your inches that you've got are from one side of the tape measure to the other. If you got 7 inches, go ahead and fold it to make 7 inches of that corner or the curve, and then go ahead and mark the inches from the corner to where you've marked and measure them. Then you're going to use those inches to make a half circle like you see me doing. Go ahead and do as I'm doing. Use your body measurements, please. Now that we are done measuring our waist, we are going to go ahead and measure the full length of our circle skirt. Go ahead and place your tape measure from the waistline that you've just created, and then mark the full length of your skirt. Mine was 16. Then when I add the waistband, I want my waistband to be 1.5 inches. That will be 17.5 of the full length of my skirt. So go ahead and mark like you see me doing your full length. Follow the waistline to mark the full length of your skirt like you see me doing. Now you go ahead and connect the points that you've just marked to make a curve on our skirt, and that will serve as the full length or the full hem of our skirt. Then you get your scissor and cut out the waistline following the curve that you made. Go ahead and cut it out, and then after cut out the other curve of the full length of your skirt, and that will be your 360 degrees flare skirt, the first part. But since this is a double flare skirt which is 720 degrees, we are going to be cutting out 2 pieces of these 360 degrees. So guys, when you open this piece that you've just cut out, you'll see that it's in a circle shape, circle form, and it has a circle or hole in the middle like you see mine right here. That is your full waist measurement, that circle in the middle. So we are going to, you can go ahead and measure it to see if it's really your full waist measurement, but I'm sure if you followed my instructions, that's what you're going to have, your full round waist measurement. So we are going to go ahead and cut one part of this piece from the waist to the full hem. We are going to split it to have a way of connecting our pieces together. After that, you're going to go ahead and fold your fabric again into 4 like how it was when you cut it out, so that we can use this exact piece to cut out the second piece. Fold the other fabric into 4 like we did in the beginning, and then go ahead and bring this one that you've just cut out and place it on top of the other one that you've just folded. You're going to use it as a guide to cut out the second piece. So in total, we are going to have a 720 degrees flare skirt, but when you cut out these 2, remember, use your full waist measurements. We are going to gather the waistline, so don't worry about the waistlines being so large and all that. Remember, it's a gathered full circle, double circle skirt. Now you can see that we are getting our two pieces out. Go ahead and cut out the waistline as well. Please, if you have any questions, please go ahead and put it in the comment section. I'll be ready to answer. We have our two pieces out right now, and let's go to the next step. Like we did on the first piece, we went ahead and split it like you see me doing. Please go ahead and split this second piece as well. Now we are going to go ahead and cut out our waistband, and don't forget the zipper allowance, guys. Go ahead and measure your round waist measurement and then add 2 or 3 inches to it. Your round waist measurement, and then add 2 to 3 inches depending on your preference. And then, like I mentioned earlier, I wanted my waistband to be 1.5 inches when I'm done stitching everything. So go ahead and measure the inches you want. So on fold, I went ahead and measured 3 inches. No, I measured 2.5 inches, guys, because after stitching I want my waistband to be 1.5 inches. So go ahead and mark 2 inches, 3 inches according to your preference. How wide you want your waistband to be, mark it right there, but unfold, guys, unfold. And then after that you go ahead and cut it out, and that will be the end of the waistband cutting. It's that simple. Let me take this opportunity to wish my subscribers, my returning subscribers, to my new viewers, kindly subscribe. Let me take this opportunity to wish you the happiest new year 2025. This is the very first tutorial of this year 2025. So I really appreciate you, and I wish you the very best in all your endeavors. So if your mission was to make a 360 degrees flare skirt, go ahead and fix the waistband on just one piece: the waistband, the zipper, and the full hem. If you want a 720 gathered skirt, go ahead and open your pieces like you see me doing. Go ahead and open them, and then make them right sides facing each other. Right sides facing each other, guys. Open them like wide, like you see me doing. Please watch carefully. Open them and then make them right sides facing each other, and then you make a stitch from one side of the two pieces, from the waistline going down to the full hem of the two pieces like you see me showing you. You can use 0.25 inches if you want, or 0.5 inches to make that stitch. And then now that we are done stitching, you can see that our skirt is really wide, like very wide. The waist is ×2. That's why we said it's a gathered it's a gathered double circle skirt. So we are going to go ahead and fix our full hem first. It's really long, but go ahead and fold it. This trick works very well with flare hems. Go ahead and make a stitch following that full hem like that, like you see me doing, all way through. And then after making that first stitch, come back and fold it again to secure your full hem. You will achieve a perfect hem for this skirt. It works best for the flare outfits that you're making, all round or circle outfits. After that, go ahead and make a loose stitch on the waistline all way through. A loose stitch, please. If you followed my instruction about the hem, this is the kind of results you will get on the full hem. Now go ahead and start gathering your skirt, the waist. Go ahead and start gathering it slowly so that you don't break the thread. Please don't forget to like this video, comment, and tell me what you think about my tutorials. Are they easy? Do I make it easy? Advise me here and there on what, in fact, make some requests of what you would want me to do next. If I can do it, if I can get the time to do it, I will do it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Please, emphasis on liking. Like the video, please, so that YouTube can recommend the videos to other fashion designers or people who would love to learn how to make outfits. Thank you so much. I will go to the next step. Our skirt is coming slowly to life, so you can see that we've finished gathering. I hope you've gathered yours as well. Go ahead and get your tape measure and measure what you have. It must be equaling to your round waist measurement plus the inches for zipper allowance. Go ahead and measure that, and then let's continue to the next step. So now we get our waistband that we cut out earlier on as we were cutting. Go ahead and get it and then fold it by ½ an inch from the other side, but on the wrong side of the waistband, please. Go ahead and fold it by ½ an inch and give that ½ an inch fold a very good iron. Go ahead and iron it, and then do the same for the other side. Go ahead and iron it like you see me doing. First fold one part and then the other part by ½ an inch, and then you go ahead and fold it into half after ironing those two sides, like how you see the bias tape. Exactly. Go ahead and iron it like how you see the bias tape. Go ahead and iron it, and then let's continue to the next step after ironing it. So now our waistband is done being ironed and it looks perfect. It can easily be stitched onto the gathered skirt like you see. It's going to cover the gathers and our waistband will be perfectly sitting onto the skirt. Go ahead and get your waistband and then hold your gathers. Open the waistband like you see me showing you guys. Open it a little bit and then place the gathers inside the waistband. That's why we ironed it on fold. Go ahead and fix the gathers inside and pin it. Make sure the gathers are inside by ½ an inch of the gathers. Go ahead and pin the waistband onto the skirt all the way through. Make sure from the back and the front they are the same. Please fix the gathers of the waistband, of the waistline inside the waistband like you see me doing. Be careful so that you don't hurt yourself while pinning the waistband onto the skirt. Be careful not to move your gathers because right now we have to make a stitch after putting the pins. So be careful while pinning it.
Naguwa banji nga sinakufuna omutima gwange bamenya baguyuzayoza wecha nakufuna omutima notunga ndi mulonzi gwe mubaka ensonga twale wa speaker temunenya kusanyuka temunenya kunyirira zona mbadde omukwano kambabulire kyensazeewo kulunaka weta batunanike yesu nze naawe mu bubi ne mu bulamu mu bubi ne mu bulamu nze banno kambagambe musanyu ne mu maziga.
So guys, you can see that after pinning our waistband onto the skirt, you can see that you can even move it and the waistband won't get off. Go ahead and stitch, make a stitch all the way through where you've pinned. Please go ahead and make a stitch carefully and then it will come out perfectly. So guys, I'm done stitching mine and I removed all the pins. I hope you're done with yours as well. So now what we are going to do, we are going to go ahead and measure our waistband or waist measurement to see if that is exactly what we want. Make sure what you have equals to your round waist measurements plus the inches for the zipper allowance, the 2 inches for the zipper allowance. Next, you go ahead and fold on the wrong side, please. Go ahead and fold your skirt into 2 like that, and then you're going to make the finish. Go ahead and make sure it's equivalent to, both sides at the waistline and the full hem, and then mark where you want your zipper to end or start from. Go ahead and mark it. So after marking where you want your zipper to end, like you see me doing, mark it where you want it to end, and then And then go ahead and mark the inches you want to use for your zipper allowance, or the ones you used for the zipper allowance. I used 2 inches, the ones I added, so go ahead and deduct them, mark where your zipper will, start from. And then from there, mark those inches going downwards, that 2 inches from where you want your zipper to end, right there, going downwards. You're going to make a stitch going downwards from that part. I always prefer to stitch that downer part, the lower part, to make a stitch right there, secure it before I put the zipper. But if you prefer to add the zipper before you stitch that lower part, please go ahead and do that. Now go ahead and fix the zipper, and that will be the skirt. You can see it looks beautiful, guys. I hope you get the same results. The skirt is really, really beautiful and fuller. So guys, this will mark the end of this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.